Bum, 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 bum. Let's get everything sorted here. Damn it. Yo, what's up, Paku? I'm gonna do a face-off recap. What's up, Ikize? How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? How you guys doing? Motherfuckers can join the stream if they want, and I'm gonna watch these. We can watch these weigh-ins as well. Shit's muted. I know the Mac Life posted the face-offs. I want the full card face-offs here. Let me see. These are the weigh-ins. Turn by round 1 KO. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe not round 1, maybe round 2. What's up, John Dong? How you doing? Who would you pick between Suarez and Klein? That's a very good question. I'm going to lean Klein just because she's much more dangerous on the feet, and I feel like she can hang in there with Suarez with the wrestling and the grappling. So yeah, I'd go with Klein versus Suarez. I'd like to see them make that fight, actually. Ramiz by sub, Gore by sub. I can see it. Ramiz by sub. I'm going with fucking Neil Magny. What's up, Skido? How you doing, my guy? What's up? What's up? Happy to see you guys in here. Let's see. Okay, here are the final face-offs. Here we are. Let's fucking get this shit playing in the background, eh? Let me know how the audio levels are once I get this pulled up here.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to the weigh-ins, Philadelphia! How about it for Red, Chrissy, and Brooklyn?
There gets turned down Brooklyn Wren and her big-ass titties showing up. Let's go.
Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard, matchmakers extraordinaire.
No, I don't want myself like on the screen, actually. I want to like be off to the side. All right, fuck it.
In the welterweight division, Jeremiah Wells versus Myktybek Orolbai.
Yeah, I want us to actually be able to see the face-off, so we don't got to see my fucking big-ass head. There we go. Fuck it. Dude, I'd much rather see Suarez versus Klein for the title. It's probably a higher level matchup, to be honest. What's up, Paco? How you guys doing?
Official weight 170.5.
Hell yeah. And the pinned comment is the StreamYard link if you guys want to pop in here. But for now, we're just going to be reviewing these face-offs. We're going to see what's going on. Neil Magny going to get rinsed? I don't know, man. Ramiz Brahimaj lost to fucking Court McGee, Themba Garimbo. You know what I mean? Like, he's losing to bums and old men. Neil Magny's only losing to guys like Carlos Prates, fucking Yaroslav Amosov, Ian Garry, Michael Morales. You know? He's beating guys like Jake Matthews and Mike Malott. Orolbai's like, get on the scale, idiot. Oh, that's fucking funny, dude. Mike Malott, Jake Matthews, I feel like they both whoop Ramiz Brahimaj's ass. I know it's MMA math, but it's just I feel like Neil Magny's going to survive that early grappling attack from Ramiz, and he's going to put it on him late, win a decision potentially, or get that round 3 stoppage. Or fuck it, bro. Jeremiah Wells looking jacked as shit. Motherfucker's on steroids, bro. 39 years old, looking like that. I mean, I know he's black, but still. Motherfucker's jacked as fuck. Gore and Brahimaj gets it done. I'm going with a crafty Neil Magny pick. What's up, matey? I don't read Arabic, my guy. You're gonna have to use some Google Translate to translate that. Ramiz with his silly little hat. Looking jacked. Let's see what Neil Magny's looking like. Big ass biddies. Yeah, Mackenzie Dern and her fuck. Oh yeah, Brooklyn Wren. Hell yeah, Brooklyn Wren's fine as shit. The bros love Orolbai. My titty back Orolbai, you already know. Orolbai, Ramiz, Gore, the Johnsons, Alvarez, Ribovics, Malik, Islam going 9-0. I like it. I think I'm picking all of them except for Ramiz. Yep. What's up, KZ? What's up, boys? What's up, Rangy? How you doing? Went on a date yesterday. W. You got me on Magny. Hell yeah. I'm glad, bro. I hope he wins, bro. Let me see the face-off. I was fucking reading chat. Let me see these guys face off. Solid. Neil Magny's always taller than everybody, though. Shit, bro. Magny's fucking... Magny the Scarecrow mogging Ramiz Brahimaj. Braden pissed him off for not adding subtitles. What are we talking about? Ramiz hat is an L. Yeah, it looks like a fucking condom. Inshallah. Yeah, wallahi. Inshallah, alhamdulillah. We're going for Islam Makhachev this time, bro. The first time in who knows how the fuck long I'm rooting for Islam Makhachev. Because I was rooting for JDM. I was rooting for Poirier. I was rooting for Volk. I was rooting for, I don't know, mostly everybody that Islam has ever fought. The Arabic message, yeah, bro. We got an Islam supporter, bro. We got an Islam supporter. And if you guys want to join in and chop it up with your boy, you got the stream link there posted. If not, bro, fuck it. That's useless on the Muslim account? Yeah. It might be, bro.
Official weight 204.
Went on a date yesterday. Was that with your GF, Ikize?
Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas, Fernando, and Rafael Tobias. Next, we move to the late prelims on Paramount Plus. We kick things off in the middleweight division. Vicente.
Tobias is live. He is. I didn't even watch that face-off. God damn it. There you go, Tobias with the crazy ass tattoo. Tobias is live, but he looks so bad against DR Nurgajai. He just looked really fucking amateurish. I'm like, yeah, the bill was 150. God damn. Bro, out here, if you're getting a 150 bill, will feed like fucking 6 people. And you're going to get some good ass food too. Tresean Gore looking solid. Doing a small Tobias straight. Tobias looks scary. He's just not that great, bro. He looked really bad against DR Nurgajai, bro. Fernando was a middleweight. I agree. It's true, but Fernando is like, he's not like a small light heavyweight. He's grown into the frame. I think he's solid, bro. I think that he's a much better striker than Tobias, and I think he's going to piece him up. And DR Nurgajai has shown that he's pretty shit on the ground. And, like, you know, Tobias couldn't really do shit to him there. I mean, at the end of the fight, he had him in, like, a Sula of stretch, but still, bro, he couldn't get him down the whole time. Luque bigger than Gore. Interesting, but Gore's going to land that overhand. I'm thinking Gore's going to get that KO or that sub. I don't know, man. It's just Vicente Luque. I love him. One of my favorite fighters. When he was in his prime, shit was fucking sick, but he's not in his prime anymore. I just don't like his durability. Just hit Portland Fire money line under 175.5 points at plus 200. Just placed 150. Good shit. Yo, do you else think Charles is injured? I have no idea. After footage, he's a lock, not gonna lie. Who are we talking about? Tobias or Charles Johnson? You think Charles Johnson's hurt? Here we've got Donte Johnson. Fucking looking like a roided up freak. There you fucking go. Let's fucking go! Oh! I went to a split decision with Cody Brundage! Oh! Oh! Alright. Charles, I haven't seen him. Are you talking about from the weigh-ins? I want to see Charles Johnson now. I'm interested to see this. Alright, so it's a catch weight. It's a catch weight. Bro, McConico robbed Cody. He did, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Get these ads out of my face. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, bro. 10 seconds instead of 5 seconds? Fuck you, bro. God damn it. Pump decision. Good shit. Gore got slept by Brundage. It's true, bro. Weird that the line is as close as it is with the kid coming in on 3 days' notice. I agree. Chapolin looked terrible on the scales. Yeah, bro, not great. Let me see. Let's just watch this full screen. I mean, who gives a fuck about my face? Let me get Skeeto off the screen, though. Chapolin looked terrible on the scales. He didn't look too bad here. Look, he's kind of like he's walking up with his daughter. Who knows if he's injured? Where do you think he might be injured, bro? Like his knee, his shoulder, hand? Like what are you thinking? That's cute. Stupid ass haircut though, but I mean, at least he has a cute daughter. Fuck it, bro. Daddy Johnson, you got to root for him here. Hey, dapping her up, good shit. Boom. She's like, "What are you doing? I don't know what's going on." That's nice. Equally around the same height. They're giving each other a nice little Eskimo kiss, rubbing their noses together. You love to see it.
The next fight takes place in the welterweight division. Chidi and Njokuani
Hammy maybe?
versus Joel.
Charlie Chapolin, yeah, W ads. Yeah, I'm giving the Mac Life some money, bro. Left leg, huh? Man, I don't think so. Actually, he looked pretty okay. I didn't see him like limping or anything, but he might like be doing a good job hiding it on stage. Who knows? Joel Alvarez coming in looking lean, mean.
First up on the scale, Joel
This man's gonna choke out Chidi and Njokuani, looking solid. Came in shape, even though he came in on short notice. I think that he can choke out Chidi and Njokuani, bro. Chidi, just like how Matthews made such short work of him. Just, I don't know, man. Chidi, as per usual, looking fucking jacked, lean and mean as well.
Official weight 170.
I actually look like that when I take my shirt off. I look identical to Chidi and Njokuani, actually. Skin and everything. Like under my shirt, I'm actually black. It's just my face that's white and my arms. Let's see. Bad decisions at the barber equals bad decisions inside the octagon. Fuck Charles Johnson. Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel the same way, honestly. I just didn't hate on him so hard because he was with his daughter. But if it was just him, bro, I would have been like, fuck this fucking idiot, bro. He pulled the Ian Garry method. Using his kid as a prop. Like fucking Colby says about Dustin Poirier. We got 2 handlebars in the back this week. Yep. You should go live when Guru's about to end. I think that's the method. I didn't even know if he was live or not today. Let me see what's up. But yeah, Useless got rated by Guru yesterday. Don Smoke got rated by Guru yesterday. That's fucking cool, bro. We love to see it. But I don't know if Guru fucks with me, bro. Because I've like posted shit in there, like in his comments section and like in his live streams. I don't know, bro. Like, I've donated shit. I'm like, oh, bro, you're collaborating with Demetrius Johnson. I thought you hated black people. Like, but he's okay. I don't know, bro. I've said stupid shit to MMA Guru, bro. He probably doesn't like my ass. Because fuck it, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. And maybe that's not the best thing to do with the biggest YouTuber in the community, but you know what I mean? Fuck it, bro. Let's see. He has a DBZ tattoo, right, KZ? Alvarez, does he? I don't know. He might. There's Ribovics. Let me see. Let me go back to Alvarez. Where's the DBZ tattoo? I know Brian Battle has one. Brian Battle has a big old fucking Shenron on his back. Alvarez, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, there's Kid Goku right there. That's solid. I'm a bigger fan of Alvarez now. That's fucking dope. Let's see. Pacquiao and Gore, Luque. Respect to Chidi for even still fighting. Yeah, because fucking Joel Alvarez is a way tougher opponent for Chidi than Jeff Neal was. I was probably going to pick Chidi against Jeff Neal. Let's see. If so, you have to lock him this week in Spanish. Hell yeah, bro. www. Yeah, you're cooked. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think I'm going to get the Guru raid, bro. I call out like his Nazi community, and I'm just like, it's not the move, bro. Fuck it though. I don't give a fuck, bro. It is what it is. Would I like to get rated by Guru? Yeah, but it's like, am I gonna die to get it? Nah, bro. It is what it is, bro. How you guys fucking laughing? Sherm Crusher, hell yeah. What's up, Sherm? How you doing, my guy? What's going on? Edson Barboza looking solid as per usual, but his eye is looking all fucking wonky, bro. I don't know what happened with Edson Barboza's eye, why it's looking like fucking weird. But I don't know if it was after he got eye poked by Gaethje or like what the fuck happened to his eye. Text messages. Turns lurking, good shit. I see it. Appreciate the homie heard out for lurking in the background. It's the weekend pump for tomorrow. Hell yeah. Scar tissue like the ears. Can't believe the event is tomorrow. Time went by so fast. Yeah, bro, because like I feel like we were just like watching UFC Serbia and then fucking what was the card after that? Jesus, I can't even remember. Gamrot Sal killed. Boys are all here. Hell yeah. Dustin Stoltzfus, the opponent, being sacrificed, unfortunately.
Official weight 186.
Solid face-off. They're talking shit. Malik's like, hey, man, you know you're just being set up to get knocked out, right? Doesn't Tosu's like, fucking try it, motherfucker. Let's go. Stoltzfus looks like a tall Brad Riddell. He really does, bro, honestly. Mansur scared me at the first weigh-ins. Why? Did he look all drained? Yeah, time did go by fast, but you're all fucking looking forward to it. He looked dead, goddamn. Yeah, I mean, he's big as fuck, bro. I'm sure it's hard for him to make 185. Hey, Coway fucking shooting. This is Paku's guy here.
And his opponent, Jalin Turner.
All right. My boy, yeah. We got Jalin Turner, the tarantula. Finch called him the Black Widow because he's got long, skinny-ass arms. I'm surprised Coway's not Braden's BTA. Yeah, I mean, if Coway was Canadian, he would be. I am on Jalin Turner, bro. I know Coway Fernandez got some solid striking. I just think Jalin Turner is going to be able to catch him throwing those kicks. Fucking ads! God damn it! Fuck! Get out of my face, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Here we go, folks.
Reach. I think he's gonna reach him, bro. I think like as Coway's throwing those kicks, Jalen's gonna be able to catch him with that straight right hand. He's gonna retire, getting ready. He's gonna get his legs kicked apart and he just quits. Is the kid gonna be mad when Jalin wins? Nah. Don't get so upset. The guy that retired from the sport? Yeah, bro. I'm picking the quitter. Jalin Turner got triangled by Ignacio Bahamondes. He's like, fuck this, man. I'm going home. I'm taking my ball, too. Jillian Robertson looking cute as per usual. She's probably baked as fuck, too. I mean, who knows? Do they still drug test for weed? Jillian is a hardcore stoner. Probably not, bro. She probably doesn't smoke on fight week. Highlighter, let's go. Yep, exactly. Jalin Turner can fucking tie his shoes standing up. He doesn't have to bend over. Let's see. Is he going to be mad if Jillian wins? No, I'm not going to be mad. I like Jillian Robertson. I'm just picking Mackenzie Dern. Look at her fucking fine ass, bro. God, get out of those pants, Mackenzie. God damn, fuck. Oh, shit. Look at those titties. All right, I'm sorry. Let me see. Get my fucking face out of here, bro. Let's well, you know, hang on, bro. We gotta enjoy Mackenzie Dern fight week. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get her in the full screen. There we go. Mackenzie Dern looking all sorts of scrumptious. You know what I'm saying?
Official weight 115.
Shredded to the gills. Yeah, Jillian Robertson shredded. I feel like the women's fight is gonna be a banger. They don't like each other. I think it's gonna be great. Yeah, Mackenzie, shake all those hands. Hell yeah. Mackenzie pushing the titty up against her titty, bro. She's like, I'm titty mogging, bitch. Jillian Robertson ready to get this fucking belt, bro. Putting the belt to ass tomorrow. Tremendous.
I'm here with the challenger,
Jillian Robertson looking fine, dog. God damn.
For you, you've had a long road to the top. You're
Get the camera out of the way, god damn it.
For the title tomorrow. Tell us what this means to you and
Are you
how you
kidding
feel
me?
this is going to go down.
Oh, like you said, it was a long road, but we're finally bringing the first women's belt home to Canada.
Good luck to you, ma'am. The challenger, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the champ, Mackenzie Dern, one of the greatest jiu-jitsu artists in the sport ever. You are here to defend your strawweight championship tomorrow night. Give us your thoughts on your opponent and how you feel tomorrow night goes down.
Yeah, I mean, I feel good. I think this is an awesome matchup for me. Jiu-jitsu, MMA, I'm going to be there to beat her up. So, I mean, we're going to defend this belt. So, I'm ready.
Good luck to you, ma'am. The champion, ladies and gentlemen.
I love you, Mackenzie.
The UFC in the crowd. Championship of the world. Introducing the challenger, the future.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good fight, bro. It's going to be a good scrap. They're both showing up.
Garry.
Good shit, good shit. Boo! Boo! Get this fucking cuck out of here. I think women should run the world. Shut the fuck up, Ian Garry. Making me root for Islam Makhachev. That's how unlikable you are, you fucking retard. Boo! Boo! Boo this man!
And
those pants were a harder matchup for her, Jalin. Yeah, bro. She's got all that fucking ass in there. Where'd you go, ZK? I was just weird, just, you know, enjoying Mackenzie Dern full screen. City maxing, hell yeah. Jalin is the bigger lady. It's not Eileen Perez, yeah, but that'd be crazy. We got Islam. Alhamdulillah, for pound number one, brother. Dagestan. Look at this. Every time, like the height difference is fucking different, bro. And Gary's like, hey, next time after I win the belt, we can go to Dagestan and we can hang out. This one's like, brother, it's okay. I don't want you to come to Dagestan. It's fine, brother.
Last minute psychological warfare here. I'm here with this challenger. Ian, this is obviously an immense opportunity. You have called this from the moment you stepped in the octagon that one day you will be at this moment where you're fighting for the title. Tomorrow that moment comes. Give us your thoughts.
Tomorrow night, I get the opportunity to fight the best fighter on the planet right now, considered by everybody to be the #1 in the world. When I beat him, everybody has no excuses. Ian Machado is great, and it's the start of a dominant legacy.
He said his own name wrong, bro. How's this guy going to win?
No excuses. Ian Machado is great.
Ian Machado. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This guy can't even say his own name, and he's going to beat Islam Makhachev. It's that vegan diet, bro. This motherfucker needs some protein. Look at his face right here, bro. This motherfucker needs some protein. This is the face of a man that's malnourished, bro. This is the face of a man that's malnourished. His fucking his wife's ex-husband is fucking giving him the beans and fucking legumes, fucking granola, whatever the fuck this bird eats.
And it's the start of a dominant legacy for me.
Tomorrow
night, I want everybody to know what's at stake. This is two of the biggest fighters ever in this sport going head to head. You should all be grateful. You should all be lucky.
Right.
You get to witness greatness in the flesh tomorrow.
Good luck to you, sir.
Over here looking like Nate Diaz. Islam, if you're looking for
I'm here with the champ. Always has time for the fans.
Yep.
They love you. Look at that. Islam, this is another opportunity.
Islam's like, wow, I'm not fighting Dustin Poirier and they're not booing me now. It's like, wow, bro. He's like, Islam's not used to this shit. Like in Abu Dhabi, yeah, he's used to it. But like outside in the U.S.,
opportunity for you now to defend your welterweight championship. You've had such an incredible run in the UFC. What does this fight mean to you, and how do you feel about Ian Machado Garry as an opponent?
He just next target for me. I'm ready, and I make this all people happy tomorrow.
Talk your shit,
Good
Islam.
luck to you, sir. The champion, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We will see you all tomorrow night.
I never thought that I'd be rooting for Islam Makhachev, bro. That's how fucking terrible Ian Garry is, bro. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. But fuck it. Perfect comparison. Oh shit, yeah. Layla. I'd be a GSP, brother. Islam is so naturally funny. Islam is funny, bro. Islam's funny. Ian Gary's terrible. It is what it is, bro. We're fucking Team Islam for the week. We are Team Islam, brother. Send 2-3 years Dagestan and forget, brother. You come here, you learn grapple, you learn wrestle. Philly cheesecake. Great food. Great hunting. We ride motorcycle on mountain. We have great time. Let's see here. But yeah, hopefully Islam fucking chokes him unconscious, bro. And we just like, you know, those gifs of like Leon Edwards just like out on the fucking canvas, just like smiling. Hopefully we have fucking gifs of Ian Garry just like fucking choked unconscious. Like when Anderson Silva choked out Dan Henderson and his fucking tongue was out and shit. That shit was crazy. But yeah, bro, fuck Ian Garry. If I haven't made it clear enough, bro. Grapple, we wrestle, we train with bear. Great time, Dagestan, yes. All right, let's see what else we got going on. That's the face-offs. Shit. Islam clinch into judo trip into arm triangle with Kimura. I like it, bro. I like it. Hopefully he does get a submission this time because, you know, fucking, you guys know I hated that JDM fight. But hopefully Islam's able to do some more work from the top position because Ian Garry, I don't think that he's just, because JDM also like just stayed there on bottom and didn't take many risks to try to get up. Let me see. He didn't take many risks to try to get up, so it was just like a stalemate on the ground, which just made it super fucking boring. But I think Ian Gary's going to try to scramble a lot more, which will open up more opportunities for Islam to attack with the submissions, ground and pound, like it's going to be more like transitions in the grappling. It's not just going to be like a fucking half guard stalling match. You know, Ian Gary's going to be trying to scramble out. He's going to be able to try to like make things happen on the ground. And that's going to allow Islam to work some more as well. Let's see. Pantoja has nightmares about the GOAT Joshua Van. Yeah, Joshua Van was rage baiting the fuck out of Pantoja, bro. That shit was super funny. That shit was great. Let's see. I'll drop that link again. But shit, what do you guys want me to do right now? You guys want me to talk about 330 some more? I feel like we've talked about it each and every fight. You guys know my picks. If you don't know my picks, I'll go through them real quick. Let's see. Just the topology methods. Fuck it, I don't got to show it out on the screen, but for the topology methods, we got Orolbai submission round 2, Magny decision, Lucas Fernando decision, Tresean Gore KO round 2, Donte Johnson KO round 2, Charles Johnson decision, Joel Alvarez submission round 1, Esteban Ribovics KO round 2, Mansur Abdul-Malik KO round 1, Jalin Turner KO round 2, Mackenzie Dern decision, and Makhachev submission round 3. That's what we've got here for the CAD. And let's see, but I'm hoping for a clean sweep here. Let's see. Let's see. What are my most confident picks? I'm going to say Makhachev. I'm going to say, I mean, it's fucking pretty lame to say like Malik, Ribovics, obviously, you know. Outside of the big favorites, I'll say Lucas Fernando as well. Orolbai doesn't need to be said. You know, it's obviously a pretty fucking obvious call here. I'm going to say Tresean Gore I'm relatively confident in. Jalin Turner, not really. Magny, relatively confident. But it's like, you know, I'm picking who I actually think is going to win. I'm not just fucking, you know, that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. If I'm wrong, Myktybek, yeah, my Myktybek Orolbai is going to be, it's going to win here. Fernando's confidence is crazy. I just think that Tobias looked really shitty last time. I think Lucas Fernando's solid. I think Lucas Fernando is going to, the style on this dude, I think he's going to fucking piece him up. But we'll see, bro. Tobias has a lot of power. I don't know. I just didn't like the way Tobias looked in his fight against Nurgajai, which I guess him surviving to a decision did age relatively well based on how Nurgajai just went in there and fucked up Bruno Lopez pretty easily. But I don't know. I just don't think Bruno Lopez is great. But Tobias, that's why I'm picking Lucas Fernando by decision because Tobias is durable. So I'm thinking that Lucas Fernando is just going to be the better fighter out of the two. He's going to piece him up, and I think that he gets him out of. No, I don't think he gets him out of there. I think that he hurts him on several occasions, and I think that it's going to be debut and loss on Contender. Yeah, but the loss on Contender was against Cesar Almeida at 185. Now he's up at 205. That's what I'm saying as well, Paku. Shake my head. Tobias is garbage. I just don't think Tobias is very good at all. I really don't. Okay, I'm going with Lucas Fernando here. Tobias, he can catch him with a big shot. Obviously, he has power, but he's just not great, bro. He's just like a Muay Thai Brazilian, like a Muay Thai brawler. He's just not like super technical. I just think that Lucas Fernando kind of fucking styles on him, honestly. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll find out on Saturday night. We'll find out. We'll fucking see what happens. That's why we watch the fights. We're going to quit talking about it. We're going to be about it. Let's see. But yeah, Ribovics going to piece up Barboza. But I don't know, man. What are we thinking about parlays? What do you guys got for bets? What are you guys thinking? I wish you luck on those as well. We can look at Contender Series if you guys want to. We can look fast forward to the next fight night, or we can fast forward to UFC 331. I feel like I've kind of exhausted 330. Yo, Rogan, the people pay pay-per-view. Yes, they do. Alvarez under 1.5 dumb. Now, I'm picking him by submission round 1, so I don't think that Alvarez under 1.5 is dumb. I don't think so. There, you watch the face-offs. Shit, y'all. Bro, Namo Fazil versus Brito is going to be a banger. I think Namo Fazil is going to fuck him up. But I don't know too much about Brito, bro. I just know that Namo Fazil looked solid on the MVP card. Let me see what this dude's about. Let's see. Kike Brito. 19-6. All right. Solid amount of experience. Brazilian dude, lots of knockouts, 3 submissions, no wins by decision. Goddamn. Knocked out a guy, Ronald Paradiser. I know Paradiser fought Losane Keita. So this dude's an Octagon guy. That's pretty impressive. Octagon is super solid, but those guys are on fucking steroids. So lots of experience in Octagon. Before that, he was fighting in Brazil. Lots and lots of finishes on this dude's record. So this guy's a finisher, and then Namo Fazil, I'm pretty sure he's also one as well. 2 wins by decision, 4 wins by submission, 4 wins by KO. Namo Fazil did look pretty fucking solid against that guy he fought on the MVP card. But shit, man, Brito definitely has the edge in higher level experience. He's fought the better guys, for sure. Damn, this dude's 33 years old and he's 41-11. That's fucking crazy, bro. This guy on Brito's record, 50 fights by 33. Holy fuck. Some guys can't wait for the fight night to see Ian cry. I agree with you. Odds on that for Fazil and what's his face, Brito. I'm going to assume that Fazil's the favorite. No, I don't see anything right now. Let me see. Can I check it on my sports book? Let me see. MMA, filter by. Hurry up and load, you fuck. Let's see. Myktybek, Orolbai, Joel, Fernando, plus 115, the Jocko KZ Paku Parlay from yesterday. Good shit. What do you think of Wentz fight next week? He's just fighting another fat guy, so I'm not too sure, bro. But Wentz is probably going to most likely fucking destroy this dude. And I don't know anything about the other guy, though. But yeah, Wentz, they're fucking giving him, like, they're setting him up to be a can crusher here. You know, it'd be fucking sick to see Wentz fight Gable Steveson. That'd be some crazy shit. I feel like with these heavyweights, they're like protecting these dudes too much. Like Despain, Gable Steveson. It's like, man, let these fucking big ass savage motherfuckers fight each other. Ah, damn, I don't have Contender Series on my book right now. I can't tell you guys the odds. Let me see. Can I look at some shit like Bet365? No, I don't have Contender Series odds. Sorry, man. Let's see. I watched the press conference they had. It was comedy. Yeah. The UFC press conferences suck really bad now, like down bad. The presses are my favorite part. They used to be great, bro, but yeah, no, they just suck. They don't let the fighters talk shit to each other. Dana always ends the shit early if like shit starts to pop off. I don't know, man. Dana's just like, oh no, I don't want any kind of conflict between the fighters. It's like, what the fuck are we here for then, bro? The whole thing is that these guys talk shit to each other and get us hyped up for the fight. I agree with you. Yeah, UFC press conferences are fucking ass. Now I'm a minus 170. Fazil talks a lot of shit. Yeah, he does, bro. A decent card, lots of hate. Yep. Dana loves a good heavyweight. He does, bro. Thoughts on Don McMillan's next fight? I picked Alberto Montez against him. I'm probably gonna pick Rahiki against him too, because Rahiki's solid, bro. I don't know. Donnie McMillan is hittable. Montez is like a small jiu-jitsu guy. Rahiki, I don't know how tall is Rahiki. Let me go ahead and check that right now, because I know Montez was like 5'7". I know Tommy McMillan's like 6 foot. Let me see. Yeah, McMillan is 6 feet tall. Rahiki is 5'8", so he is small. He is on the smaller side. It's kind of like Alberto Montez, but Rahiki has some fucking power in his hands, bro. He's a solid striker. Tommy McMillan might implement some wrestling and grappling in this one, but who knows? Maybe not. I feel like it just in hindsight, that was, I mean, thinking about what I just said, that Tommy McMillan might wrestle, I don't fucking think so, bro. Like that's, I don't think so. Damn, he was scheduled to fight Jack Jenkins. That's wild. Then he fought Ollie Schmid, knocked that dude out in Perth. Or Sydney or whatever the fuck it was. I know it was in Africa. Or not Africa, Jesus Christ. Australia. Good Lord, bro. I'm retarded. Let's see. Rahiki's overrated, brother. You think so? I think Rahiki's fucking good, bro. But Tommy might end up getting him. Dan doesn't like the presser, I swear. I agree. I don't think so anymore. Ricky is solid. He's 5'10". That's a good-ass scrap. I messaged Tommy on Snapchat. He responded. That's fucking sick. Was Joe wearing his fanny pack is the question? He probably was, bro. Joe loves his fanny pack. Let's see. I'm setting up a date for tomorrow. Hell yeah, who's going to call in? I don't know, bro. You guys can go ahead and join if you want. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want. You know? Woo-woo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ugh. Did we get blessed with Hassan and Wint? Who the fuck are these guys on the next card? Yeah, bro, I agree. Hassan, super solid. You're talking about the Contender Series card? Yeah, bro. Let's go ahead and check this out. Hello. There we go. Let's check this out. So we've got Tanner Tremblay, or Tanner. I'm going to assume that it's Tanner. Tanner Kill Him Quick Tremblay. All right. Versus Roman Puga. Featherweight fight. Let's look at these dudes' records. 7-0 undefeated. Okay. Submission guy. 2 wins by KO, 5 by submission. See, LFA. Okay, so LFA is solid. Decent promotion. 4 amateur fights. Okay, he fought some dude that was 4-4. What is he now? He's 4-6. Jacked, but not very good apparently. 4-1. That's nice. 2-0. Okay, he hasn't fought since he lost. Oh, wait, no. He went to dirty boxing. He got submitted, and then he's like, fuck this, bro. I'm going to go fucking... He got submitted by this guy, and he's like, grappling's fucking gay, bro. I'm going to go to dirty boxing and fucking fight motherfuckers and knock them out. He fought AJ Cunningham, and DBX won a decision. That's fucking funny, bro. Let's see. Fought this dude 6-2. So LFA fought decent guys. He's not like a complete can crusher, it's looking like. So Tanner Tremblay, solid. Let's see Roman Puga. Where's this dude fighting at? He's a striker, so more wins by KO than by submission. Let's see. Strikes from mount. Okay. Boxing. So this dude's a boxer. Fought in Bellator in 2019. So he's been pro for longer. What's the age difference? 29 versus 31? Let's see. Huh. So this dude was fighting pro before this guy was even beginning his amateur career. So looks like he's been training for longer, obviously. Damn, this dude's amateur fights went back to 2014. God damn. How old was this dude? 2014, that was what? Fucking 12 years ago? He was like... He's 29? What the fuck? So this dude was like 18. He was like 17 when he started like fighting amateur. All right. How's that for some fucking quick maths, huh? So this dude was doing his amateur career. He did some boxing. Where's he fighting? He was fighting in LFA as well. Fighting Lights Out. Fighting... The fuck is he up next fighting? All right. 5-6, though. You don't like to see that. Look at this fucking guy, bro. I would beat this guy's ass. Are you kidding me? This is who this dude's fucking fighting? Jesus Christ. All right, who's he fighting in boxing? 0-5. Good lord. 0-3. Fuck me. 7-4-1. All right, that's a little bit better. 3-5. Jesus Christ. I mean, you know, he's been fighting a lot longer, but the level of experience, like the level of opponents, isn't looking too great. His last fight was against some guy that was 1-1, bro. Now he's 3-2, but fuck me. Just based on the opponent check, how do you go from fighting a guy that's 3-0 to fighting someone that's 1-1? That's fucking crazy. I gotta watch tape, but based on the opponent check, they had like this long period of inactivity. Huh. I guess I'm leaning Tanner Tremblay, but I want to see what these dudes are looking like on the tape. This guy was fighting up at 155. This is a featherweight fight. This guy was fighting up at... Let me see, where was this guy fighting? Okay, featherweight. Featherweight. So all his fights were at featherweight. Okay, he was a lightweight as an amateur. All right. There we go. You guys get the fucking... You guys got the in-depth breakdown. Not really. I know Ali is back. Yeah, Muhammad Ali is back. Fucking awesome name. Fighting Alec Lorenz, just based on the fucking eye test. I don't know. But Ali was a huge favorite against Baranevsky. So 6 KOs in the round 1. Holy fuck. All right. So more LFA experience. Dude, his only loss is to... No, so he's gotten 2 losses. Darian Abbey. Why does this dude sound familiar? Darian Abbey. He's a BKFC. No, he got knocked out by Donte Johnson. Okay, yeah, he's a BKFC guy, I guess. Or what the fuck? I don't know. Let's see. He's only lost to Abdul-Rahman Yakiev and Darian Abbey. He knocks motherfuckers out. Knocking dudes out in the LFA. me see. Let me catch up with chat. I'm going to drift off to sleep to the sweet sounds of Casey's voice. Hell yeah, Jackal. What's up, bro? Have a good night, my guy. I kind of want Jillian Robertson to win. She seems super chill, fam. Jillian Robertson is super cool, bro. She's a hardcore stoner. Notice Torres and Useless ain't here, right? But I want to see Duran's cheeks. Same here. You love a boxer. Roman Puga W. You think so? I'm 0-1, but I don't think I was in the right state of mind for my fight. Got there at 6 p.m. and fought at 1 a.m. Fuck, that sucks. 90s isn't old, y'all. Nah. Bros Topology pick. Which one? The guy who I said I was going to beat his ass? This are John Kuhnmann's all over again? Honestly, though. Hell yeah. Good shit. Yo, Aiden Ross, brand risk card. Going to be funny as fuck, and the pressers are the most lit, best ones I see. Let's see. Christian Perez, AJ's guy, Donte Johnson victim. I'm all over the next fight, but the house of Muhammad Ali. What's the link for StreamYard? It's right here. But let's see. So, yeah, this guy's knocking a bunch of motherfuckers out. Muhammad Ali, his only loss is to, so he's a grappler. He's done some kickboxing as well, but only like one amateur kickboxing fight, it looks like. So decent amount of grappling experience. This big-ass motherfucker grappled Mikey Musumeci, bro. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I want to see this. Where can we see this? Lots and lots of grappling experience. Holy fucking shit. He went to a decision. He couldn't even sub Mikey Musumeci. Can I please see this, bro? What the fuck? European Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Championship. That's fucking hilarious, bro. I need to see this. We need to watch this. I'm sorry. You guys tell me that you want. Come on now. Come on now. Mikey running out on the mat like a spaz. Let me see. Let me just check these things out right now. Check the odds on the Ewo fight. He was like a minus 300 favorite against Ewo, which is fucking crazy in hindsight. I'm on Bing videos. Ew. Can I fucking go to YouTube, please? There we go. More ads. Jesus Christ.
Can I bring my boyfriend into the base?
No way.
These fucking ads are so stupid, bro. Oh, he's not a fucking level 4 dick sucker because he's playing the game without the ads. Like, get the fuck out of my fucking face, bro. All right, let's see. Get my head off the screen. There we go. Let's just watch this shit full screen, bro. This is Muhammad Ali grappling Mikey Musumeci.
Another David Goliath match. And,
What the fuck?
Man, like,
Great matches. This is fucking great, bro.
Looking sharp, looking strong, very technical.
Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this, but fuck it, bro.
Muhammad Ali, when I have to
Bruh.
be very cautious because speed here is not going to be the way to beat Musumeci.
Grappling is crazy, bro. His big ass, bro. Look, immediately sitting to his butt.
It's just a good way of approaching.
Straight, like immediately attacking the leg.
You have the leg lock. You get the leg lock.
Mikey's coach is telling him to go for the leg lock. Muhammad Ali is just like, get your fucking little ass over here, bro. Let me choke you unconscious.
Very unorthodox way of fighting that somebody has.
Bro, if this was MMA,
so
funny.
Control that. What is pro?
Smashing past his guard. He's muscling him around.
Another advantage from Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali.
You can tell he wants to punch him so bad. Fans want stand-up action in the face, not two men rolling around in fruitcake position, stalling, stiffing cocky nuts. I agree, bro. Props to Mikey for competing in open weight. I agree. I wonder who else was there. That's a good question.
And, you know, as long as Muhammad Ali keeps Musumeci busy on defending the guy, it's going to be very hard for him to get the swing.
Make this shit a little bit faster so we can get through it.
Muhammad Ali is doing great, but also not be so still to avoid any kind of penalties. On the other hand, Musumeci, you know, is he can fit in any little holes that Muhammad Ali has. For example, this leg, left leg there, that Muhammad Ali put it, you know, Musumeci just spin on it and swing right to the back. So when you find someone with this kind of flexibility and size,
He's just having a hard time with Mikey's guard, bro. That's fucking crazy.
value and all the Musa Messi instead of just the legs, because it's kind of a simple pass, but it become one thing when Musa Messi puts the knee on the chest, it become one little ball, so it's impossible to pass. We have to unwrap, which requires a lot of time, and you're not picking up the force of the zero state. So far, Musa Messi did more controlling, and Muhammad Ali make the work and do what he's supposed to do.
He just can't get past his fucking guard, bro. Let's see. These are the most replayed moments.
When they have a game plan, he's going to go to the back position. That's a very good position for Musa Messi.
Mikey's threatening that leg lock, bro. That's fucking wild.
2 points, Musa Messi. Now it's a matter of if we can unwrap from the 50.
Mikey scored a point with that. This looks like a dad fucking grappling his son. Took his back. Mikey's a little motherfucker, dude. Mikey was actually homeboy's size. He would have destroyed him, bro.
That's the only thing that Musa Messi can do. The back fade. That's the thing.
God damn. All right, we're just watching these dudes in pajamas roll around on the ground. That's enough of that, isn't it? Let's see. Let's get back to the fucking Contender Series. I just, got I was interested to see that. Let me see. See, this dude's just knocking everybody out in MMA. Got slept by Baranowski coming off of a knockout win. Fought some dude that was 7-9. Jesus fucking Christ. 42 years old, 7-9, bro. MMA is turning into boxing, bro, with how egregious these fucking mismatches are, bro. It's like, oh, bro, this 20-0 boxer is gonna fight this fucking 5-25 journeyman. He's gonna get fucking chinned. It's like, what the fuck? What are we doing? But yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna lean towards Muhammad Ali. Alec Lorenz. I don't know, bro. I gotta watch tape, but I'm not convinced. Logan Paxton versus Christian Perez. I think one of you guys said that Christian Perez is AJ's guy. Logan Paxton looking jacked, probably sauced up. He might be looking different inside the Contender Series ring or cage. Mostly wins by TKO, submissions, decisions. Let's see. What the fuck, bro? He's 7 why is he 7-1 fighting a guy that's 0-1, bro? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Then he fought somebody that's 8-6, 5-5, 14-43. And now he's 14-52. What are we fucking doing here? What are we fucking doing here, bro? Why is he fighting someone that's 14-43 who is now 14-52? This dude just shows up to get his fucking ass whooped 52 fucking times. Who are the 14 motherfuckers that this guy has beaten, bro? What is this? He's been TKO'd 22 times, submitted 18 times, lost 12 decisions. What the fuck is this, bro? Tommy McMillan knocked this guy out in his third pro fight. Tommy McMillan fucking fought this dude. What the fuck in Fusion Fight League? This guy's on how big of a losing streak is this? What is this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Okay, that's BKFC. Whatever, it doesn't matter. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 11. Can I count, please? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. This guy's on a 32 fight losing streak. And he's fighting guys that are 16-7, 17-2, 8-3, 7-1. What the fuck? So the coaches are just like, bro, this is just a guy for you to get in the cage, fucking feel yourself around, try out the shit that you learned in practice. You know, you've been drilling that fucking spinning back kick. Go ahead and hit this fucking idiot with that spinning back kick that you've been drilling in camp. What the fuck is this, bro? Why are they fighting these bums? Fuck this fucking guy, Logan Paxton, bro. I can't believe Tommy McMillan fought this idiot too. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking angry. Christian Perez, can we please not see a guy that's fucking 1-97 on his fucking record, please? Jesus Christ. Fucking crap. Okay, the last guy he fought was 6-7. Wonderful. Oh, it's great. Holy fucking shit. These fuck-ass fucking can crushers, bro. Please just put SpongeBob on. That was horrible. Fuck me, dude. I can't do a 9-5, bro. Just punch me. Exactly, bro. Just shows up to get his ass whooped. Brody been finished 40 times. That's what I'm saying. Hasn't won in 7 years. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Don't worry, bro. We'll turn it around. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking ridiculous. Whatever his name, one of Paxton's opponents, Logan Paxton, some dude that he fucking fought. Ty McMillan also fought him too. Dude makes Tony Ferguson look like he's a fucking still got the championship running him. Perez is a lock. Christian Perez, also known as Christian Gonzalez. 2 names is brilliant. Go with the better record name. Brody lost 32 in a row. He's about to win 33 in a row now. Hell yeah, bro. And people say boxing is cherry-picked opponents. It's the same goes on in both sports. I guess fucking so, bro. I guess so. That's the case. So this guy was fighting in Combate Global. That's actually a decent promotion. So he's fighting dudes that are... He lost to Manuel Sosa. Manuel Sosa is a fucking roid cheat. So... No shame in losing to this motherfucker, but let's see. And other than that, he's lost to Enrique Gonzalez. Not too sure who the fuck this dude is. Still a guy fighting in Combate. Won a title fight and then weird. Okay. See, he has like a more consistently decent record. So yeah, I'm thinking that why the fuck did he leave Combate Global to go fight an EXF to fight some bum? Decent amount of finishes here. Yeah, I'm thinking Christian Perez just based on the records here. Yeah, Logan Paxton fighting dudes that are fucking 6-5, 0-0, 14-43, 7-5, 0-1, 8-6, 5-5. Yeah, we're going with Christian Perez. Gotta watch tape, but that's what I'm thinking. Trent Miller, let me see. He fucking fought exclusively women's strawweights. Let's see. He got knocked up by Ryan Gondra on Contender Series. That's fair. Fought some dude that was 3-3 in his last fucking fight. Some wrestler, apparently. This dude's just been getting TKO'd in every loss. Jesus fucking Christ. So it's like I'm just assuming that they're stuffing his takedowns and then just beating the fuck out of him. This dude lost to Dominic Reyes in 2016. What the fuck? It's so funny, bro. Like, you go through like these guys' regional scene records and you just see like they fought some dude in the UFC now, or like, so yeah, it's just fucking wild. I love doing this. Let's see. Lost to Mike Jones. Lost to Buddy Wallace. Okay. So this dude was fighting in Tough Enough. So what the fuck is this promotion? Fusion Fight League. Okay. Got submitted by this fucking guy. Okay. This guy looks like Brendo. If anyone in chat knows what Brendo looks like, this is what fucking Brendo looks like. This is Trendo right here. I'm going to send this to... This is fucking Trendo, bro. This is when Brendo gets on the roids. Let's see. Lost fought a guy that was 0-5. Fucking sweet Christ. 0-10. Who the fuck is this guy? Someone's grandfather is fucking fighting in MMA. He's 0-10. He's got finished every single one of his goddamn losses, bro. God damn it. God damn it, bro. This guy looks like Michael Chiesa if he never stopped fucking smoking crack. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, dude. I just can't. I can't with these regional scene guys, bro, who have like never won a fucking fist fight and they just keep getting in there. God damn it. Okay. All right, we've got Douglas Rodriguez. 0-10, bro. Fuck me, dude. Okay. Fuck Gabriel Ramos for the this dude looks goofy as fuck. 23 years old, Jesus. Okay. Knocked out this young man. Fought Jaime Sosa. Okay, lost to a guy that was 2-3, which isn't good to see. Was fighting back in 2018. Kind of relatively inactive here for a little while. I guess he was just fighting, getting better. So he lost and he fucking took 4 years off and he's just like, fuck this. I'm going to train my ass off before I take another fight. Yeah, bro. I'm probably leaning towards just fucking Dagestan NPC number fucking 5. Said Magomed Abdul-Gaziev. This is just a bunch of fucking UFC guy names mixed together, bro. Said Magomed Abdul-Gaziev. So like Shamil Gaziev, Abdul Rahman Yakyayev, Magomed Ankalaev, Said Nurmagomedov. Just fucking, they threw a bunch of UFC fighter names into a fucking jar, shook it up, and they fucking created this fucking guy. Fucking Dagestani number 7, background actor in the fucking documentary of Khabib's life. All right, but yeah, we're going with Douglas Rodriguez. Bro, it's so fucking fun roasting these contender series guys. I swear to God. Check your goddamn DM is saying useless in chat. Let's see. Quit coming in here on your alt, you fucking homosexual. Let's see. What are we seeing? Oh, I saw this already. Yeah, Mikey Musumeci was grappling with this fine ass blonde chick with the fat ass that was training with Poetan. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat. I know you guys like me fucking roasting these randoms on Tapology. I have a good time with it too. Let's see. My bad, useless. I was fucking just, I was doing my thing here. He won the first 2 in gas. React to it as a funny clip. Yeah. I got you. I'll pull that up after I talk about Fazil and Brito here. Yeah, Taurus Finney's in the chat. Useless in chat. Check your DMs, KZ. Yep. I'd love to see Anderson Silva in the crowd. If Islam beats his record, that'd be cool. Douglas Rodriguez, early pick, same here. It's Trendo, yeah. Hell yeah. Chiesa smoked crack. I mean, he looked like it, didn't he, on The Ultimate Fighter when he was at fucking lightweight? Yeah, exactly. They found him shaking a cup outside of the venue. Exactly, bro. The promoter was on the way to the fucking on the way to the fights, and some homeless guy came on the bus and started fucking threatening people. He's like, "Hey man, you want to make some money?" That dude's been homeless for years. Yeah. Stop bashing Dagestan. I'm not bashing Dagestan, bro. I'm just bashing fucking Dagestani NPC number 7. Let's see. Recycle names. Exactly. AI generated ass UFC name. Exactly, bro. Yeah, I'm picking Islam. We're on Team Islam here. Pros in disbelief. They just spammed the keyboard and his mother said yes, but I'll name it that exactly. They were just like, they just drew like fucking papers out of a random box. They were like, oh, Abdul, Nurmagomedov, Habib Magomedov. It's just like, all right, that's his fucking name. Exactly. Let's see how about Mickey react to it? What do you think? Since you're acting a Mickey bet and yours and click the StreamYard link. Yeah. We got the StreamYard link here in chat. Exactly. Yes, brother. Name it that. Exactly. So we got Namo Fazil. Let's see what this dude's looking like. Is he another can crusher? I'm going to assume so. Get the karate out of here. Well, who did you knock out? Okay. Split decision in karate combat. All right. 0-0, 0-0, 5-3. Okay, respectable. Lost to a guy that was 3-0, who is now currently 10-1. Okay. Right. Fought a guy was 0-0 to come back. Now he's 0-1. So they're just like, all right, dude, come get your fucking ass whipped by Namo Fazil so we can get back on a winning streak. Fought a dude that's now 6-1, who was 3-0. Okay. Just fought some Korean dude. The fuck? Look at this Yakuza member. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. Abul Fazil Merazdaran. All right, some Muay Thai guy, some Arab Muay Thai, some Iranian Muay Thai guy. All right. Some Uzbekistani guy with a fucking thick ass neck. Okay. Yakub Suleimanov. This guy, I don't think he's okay. So he's, oh my god, bro. This guy loses to fucking Namo Fazil, and they're like, all right, get you back on track. Let's fight this guy that's 0-2. This fucking retard, bro. Jesus Christ. And then most recently he fought Jake Babian on the MVP card. So this guy Kaik Brito, I'm pretty sure he's an LFA guy that we saw. No, an Octagon guy. Okay, Octagon guy. What are the canceled fights? Okay, knocked out Paradiser. This guy was 39. I think we looked at the guy already. Yeah, he's 33 and he's already had like 50 pro fights. Wild. Got knocked out by Iwan Surdu. Got head kicked by this dude. All right. Decent experience in Octagon. Fought some bum in Brazil. This guy lost a decision to Oban Elliott on the Contender Series. So, boom, this is a perfect opportunity to watch some tape on this guy on the Contender Series if you're going to have a hard time like watching the Octagon fights. 30-11, 34, and he's had 49 fights. It's crazy, bro. These fucking European guys have hella experience. Another guy was Brazilian, though. 9-2. So, I mean, this guy has some fucking high-level experience. Knocked out Robert Brychek. Okay, UFC guy. Brychek just recently went to a decision with Cam Rosen, right? He got fucking smoked. Yeah, and before that, he knocked out Brad Tavares. Okay. Got TKO'd by Rombetsky. All right. So this dude has fought, like, legit competition. Shit. You know, the back in the day on the regional scene, this like doesn't really matter. Fuck it. Katana fight. This dude's been in Octagon doing some work. Okay. Octagon champion. Shit, man. Kaik Brito, both guys 29 years old. Kaik Brito with a significant amount more of experience. But how many times has this guy been finished? He's been finished twice. TKO'd once in the first round, TKO'd another time in the third round. So he was TKO'd by Rombetsky in 2019, most recently KO'd in 2024, just 2 years ago, and got fucking head kicked less than 2 years ago. But other than that, he hasn't been finished, never been submitted. Namo Fazil, more equally, has the same amount of KOs as submissions. I got to watch some tape on these two, but I don't know. Maybe I'm leaning Brito, but it's not like a hard pick. You know, I got to watch some tape on that guy. I want to see what he's looking like in the cage. Let's see. Oh, I sent the wrong link. Let me see. I meant to send the StreamYard link. I just sent them some bullshit. Who the fuck Randall Wallace buddy is. Let's see. Nazul was shitting on Octagon and he fought one championship. Yeah. These aren't fights if everybody's 0-2. These are collabs. That's what I'm saying, bro. Avoiding this one knowing his resume. Hardest pick of the bunch, honestly. Yeah. Fazil with extreme low confidence. What's up, Igize? I didn't do tape, but after seeing Brito's resume, I'm not confident of Fazil's all. Yeah, man, dude. Brito's got some solid names on his resume. And, you know, he's fought some good dudes. Knocking out Brychek is solid. You know, he lost to Rombetsky, but Rombetsky's a fucking beast. That was back in 2019. Ronald Paradiser is solid. Coming off of a Scottish Twister. What the fuck is that? Jack Grant hits due to the Scottish Twister. He's fucking jacked. All these dudes in Octagon are at steroids, though. The fuck is a Scottish Twister? Jesus. Sounds fucking painful. Let's see. Knocked out by Lo Sankeda. He's lost twice to Lo Sankeda. Let's see. Fazil was talking too crazy. Yeah, bro. He's like, if I'm scared of you, my mother is a whore. It's like, holy fucking shit, bro. Like, you didn't have to go that far. You didn't have to say that. Nobody asked you to say that. That shit was funny as fuck. He better back that shit up, buddy, out calling out Dulatov and everyone already. Yeah, bro. He was talking shit to Armin. Motherfucker's crazy. If I lose, my mother sucks dicks. It's like, oh my God. I'm thinking Brito been finished in all 6 of his losses. Nah, he hasn't. It was only 2 of them. Let me see. Yeah, 4 decisions, 2 KO losses. One of them was back in 2019. You see Davey Grant's new fight? Yeah, it's Elijah Smith. That's a tough fight for both of them. Shit. Public will move the line way up, -200 to -250. For Fazil, just because they know his name and because he has some hype on him, yeah, it's true. Brito is going to be – there's going to be some good value on Brito for sure. Let's see. I will sit next to you naked and not be scared of you. Yeah, that shit too, bro. Did you see the UFC 331 press conference today? I did. Armin had Rufy scared, shivering in his boots. His mom, the fuck I do? Right, exactly. And Joshua Van was rage baiting the fuck out of Pantoja. But Contender Series is looking solid, bro. Now that I looked into these fights some more, I'm pretty hyped for them. It was a bunch of like, who the fuck are these guys? But, now that we looked into it a little bit, I'm looking forward to them. That's basically how these Contender Series fights work. Like, you just you don't know shit about these guys. You're like, who the fuck is this? And then you look into a resume a little bit. You're like, all right. I can fuck with this. Next week's card, we got Anthony Wint versus Terrence Chapman. Some big old boy, 264, fatter than shit. 4 wins by KO, 1 win by decision. Lost to some guy that was 21-13, some unk. All right. I mean, this dude's probably going to get fucking destroyed by Anthony Wint. I'm just going to assume. Let's see. CTE affects everyone differently. It's true. Rufy KO or Armin sub going to hit. I agree. Johnny Walker X pretty normal. I mean, relatively speaking, I would say he's not like fucking going Anthony Smith on everybody. So I guess you're right. Chapman from 4 rounds. Who's on that Sacramento card? Doesn't mean shit. I'm out of here. This green is gonna smoke itself. Hell yeah. Let's make this money tomorrow, y'all. Later. Have a good smoke, Sherm, and have a good night, my guy. Enjoy that shit. 4 days away, Way and Key. Yeah, go to the sack card. Dan Wentz making a fast turnaround. I mean, he didn't take any damage. He just went in there and beat some fat dude's ass, and he doesn't have to cut any weight. So it's just fuck it, bro. That's like the benefit of like heavyweights, where it's like you don't have to cut any weight if you don't take any damage. There's nothing really stopping you from fucking turning around and fighting in a week. Honestly, no weight cut. So let's see. Let's get to the Sacramento card. Let me pull this motherfucker up. Here we go. Obviously, absolute banger in the main event. Anthony Hernandez versus Gregory Rodriguez. I'm leaning Gregory Rodriguez. I think that he can hurt Anthony to the body, and I think he can get him out of there. Roman Dolidze, Reinier de Ritter. I'm leaning Reinier de Ritter. I think he's just the better striker, and the grappling cancels each other out. Sergey Spivak versus Vitor Petrino. Sergey Spivak looked pretty damn good against Ante D'Elia, but I'm going to go with Vitor Petrino. I just think he's the more dangerous guy on the feet. Sergey Spivak, he did have some fucking solid hands against D'Elia, bro. That was a surprising performance from Spivak. But I'm going to go Petrino. I think he can keep himself safe on the ground. He can keep it on the feet. I think that he outstrikes Spivak. Jackson McVeigh versus Wes Schultz. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I don't even know with these two. Jackson McVeigh's wrestling and grappling looked pretty bad against Zach Reese, but he was fucking him up in the striking. Wes Schultz, I don't know, man. He's not very good. This is just a striker versus grappler matchup. I don't know. Pick your poison. I'm going to lean Jackson McVeigh, but it's not a fucking... How can you pick either one of these guys confidently? Carly Judice versus Jaisla Chavez. I'm going Charlie Judice to whoop her ass all day. Jaisla Chavez looked pretty fucking, had a close fight with Eunice Dubin in her last fight. Markel Medeiros versus Mason Jones. I fucking love this fight so much. This fight is so good, bro. I'm shocked that this is on the prelims. Honestly, what is on the main card? Okay, so there are 3 fights on the main card. They're probably gonna move this up to the main card Marco Medeiros versus Mason Jones, because there are only 3 fights on the main card for this one. It's the main event, co-main, Sergey Spivak, Petrino, and then everything else is prelims. So yeah, they're gonna move Marco Medeiros, Mason Jones up on the main event, because how can you not, bro? Holy fucking shit. And then they move Shamil Gaziev versus Kendi Nzechukwu up on the main event. These 2 fucking bums. Jesus Christ. I hate both of these fighters. Let's see. Markel Medeiros, Mason Jones, bro. Let me rechat and then we can talk about this one, because this fight is so good, bro. Ikise Arman been doing these fuck-ass wrestling events, and Rufi's flying around the world getting elite MMA training. I think Rufi is live at the price. Yep. You're jumping off the fluffy train already? I've been on the RoboCop train. I'm not necessarily jumping off the fluffy train. This is RoboCop's been my guy. RoboCop equals casual pick. We'll see, bro. Fluffy gonna get piped. Armin's about to smoke Roofy bad. This 4-0 chick is super good. She is. It's gonna be featured prelim or main card opener. Yeah, you remember 4-0? She fought last card, and she's a future champ. I don't know if she's a future champ. She looked good against Chanel Dyer. She looked good against Gigi Canuto, but I don't think she's a future champ. I don't think so. How's Roofy live? Aliens will come to Earth before Roofy wins. He's been practicing how to rap. No, that's not true. Roofy's really fucking solid. He's been training with Volkanovski, but Volkanovski's not the same kind of wrestler grappler as Armin, though. But yeah, Roofy. If Armin can't get him down, if there's a world where Roofy's able to stuff those takedowns, Armin's gonna be in for a fucking tough ass night on the feet for sure. Marco Medeiros, Mason Jones. But yeah, Marco Medeiros, Mason Jones, bro. Jesus Christ. What a great fight, dude. I mean, Marco Medeiros looked solid against Chris Padilla. That wasn't a draw. Chris Padilla won, but Mason Jones, he's tough as fuck, bro. He's the Welsh Justin Gaethje. I've been saying it for a while now, and I'm going to keep saying it. And the more I say it, the more it'll stick. Mason Jones is the Welsh Justin Gaethje. I'm surprised he's 18-2. I feel like I've seen him lose more than this. I know he lost to Ludovic Klein. I know he lost to someone else in the UFC, and then he went back to Cage Warriors, fucked a bunch of dudes up, and then he came back. He lost to Mike Davis. Yeah, it is. Lost to Mike Davis, lost to Ludovic Klein, came back, and he's just been a fucking absolute savage since he's come back to the UFC. Marco Medeiros has that crafty kickboxing, more technical on the feet out of the 2, but Mason Jones has that pressure, that grappling, that fucking wrestling, that in your face, throws hammers, elbows the fuck out of you, hits you with knees. Marco Medeiros is going to have to keep this fight at range if he's going to want to do anything against Mason Jones. Kick his legs, move, kick his legs, hit him down the middle with some nice straight hands. Just stay on an angle. Don't just let this dude corral you up against the fence. Don't let this dude get you in the clinch and start doing work with some elbows. Marco Medeiros has like the footwork and the technique and everything to keep Mason Jones off of him, but I don't know if he can just keep that up for 3 rounds, bro. I really don't. I'm thinking Mason Jones will eventually get to him with the pressure, kind of like what he did against Axel Sola. But fuck, man, Mason Jones is a fucking dog, dude. I'm thinking Mason Jones here. Before I was like kind of like split on this one. I was seeing like Marco Medeiros has a little. I was giving Marco Medeiros more of a chance, I guess. But yeah, the closer we get, I'm thinking Mason Jones. I think Mason Jones gets him, bro. He's fucking just too much of a dog. Shamil Gaziev, Kennedy Nzechukwu, fucking heavyweight slop. Give me Kennedy, I guess. Trash. Chanel Dyer versus Elise Reed. Chanel Dyer is obviously going to destroy her. Elise Reed, I don't know why this poor little white lady is still fighting. Nasrat Haqparast versus Chris Padilla. Sick-ass fight. Leaning Chris Padilla. Yeah, I'm picking Chris Padilla. I'm relatively confident in Chris Padilla. I don't know, man. Nasrat Haqparast. His parents owned a bakery. And then he got fucking head kicked. But yeah, his parents owned a bakery. I'm going with Chris Padilla. I think that he's going to be solid enough on the feet. Nasrat's not going to wrestle him. It's going to be a striking match, and I think that Chris Padilla has a more diverse striking skill set. Better, throws nice teeps up the middle, good elbows, good knees, good in the clinch. Nasrat Haqparast is just kind of a guy that likes to throw heavy hands, and Chris Padilla, I think he can match him in the boxing, and then he can utilize a different amount of strikes here to do more damage on Nasrat Haqparast. Now we got Le'Veon Douglas versus Jamal Emmers. Le'Veon Douglas by fucking slime out. He's going to smoke this dude. He's going to knock him the fuck out. Jamal Emmers is 37. That's crazy. I swear this dude was young. But for a fighter, 37 is not super fucking old to my unks in chat. But, for like being a UFC fighter in the featherweight division, it's pretty old. But yeah, Le'Veon Douglas is going to fucking smoke this dude. He looked nasty as fuck against Julian Erosa. And I think he's going to continue this. Gage Young versus who the fuck is that guy? Stan Dorsainville. All right. Never heard of this guy before in me fucking life. I guess we're going Gage Young because he's actually got some UFC experience, but I got to watch some tape on Stan. On Stan, let's see what's up with Stan. And then Anthony Wint versus this fat retard. Anthony Wint's going to fucking destroy him. And fuck it, bro. Let's have him come back next week. Let's where are they going after this? Okay, Marcio Barboza versus whoever the fuck Ryan Coos is. Marcio Barboza is a demon. He's gonna knock this idiot the fuck out. But Anthony Wint, when is the next fight? So after Anthony Wint smokes this fat ass, UFC Fight Night Shanghai, send fucking Anthony Wint to Shanghai, bro. Let him fight some fat Chinese guy here on this card, and he smokes him. He beats his ass too. Let Anthony Wint be the new fucking Hamzat. And then after that, after he fucking beats up that fat guy in China, send him to Paris, bro. Let him fight some fat Parisian motherfucker. Just some dude eating croissants all day. And he's going to go beat his ass. This Paris card is fucking sick, by the way. I fucking love this card, bro. God damn. God damn. Axel Sola Fares Ziam, banger. Morgan Charrier versus Felipe Lima, banger. Nathaniel Wood versus Myron Santos, banger. Whoever the fuck these idiots are, all right, whatever. I'm sure it'll be good. Nora Cornhole versus Claudia Saigula. At least Claudia Saigula is cute. Who the fuck is that guy? Curtis Campbell versus Trevor Peek, banger. Trevor Peek's going to whoop his ass. Punahele Soriano versus Daniil Donchenko, banger. Umar C versus Modestas Bukauskas. Umar C's a fucking pussy. Modestas Bukauskas is kind of a pussy as well. Fuck these guys. Mario Pinto versus Ryan Spann. Heavyweight slot, but fuck it. Let's take it. Losan Kita versus Muhammad Naimov. Banger. Losan Kita is going to beat his ass. Michael Venom Page versus Sultan Ruzaboyev. Ruzaboyev is going to choke this idiot out. Saladin Parnas versus Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker's Saladin Parnas is a fucking demon. He's going to fucking beat Dan Hooker's ass, and he's going to fucking make it look easy, and everybody's going to be like, holy fuck, Saladin Parnas is him, bro. And then we're going to see this dude fucking fight for the belt, bro. So there's UFC Paris in about 2 minutes. The fucking nice-ass breakdown from your boy right there. God damn. All right. Let's see. That's not even true at all. But yeah, Vagayev is a 170 pounder. And yeah, both of these guys are gay as fuck. Vagayev and Aliyev, they should both fucking be cut from the UFC. Let's see. Yep. RoboCop, Jones, Padilla, RDR, Douglas looking good early. I agree with all those picks. What's up, Useless? Wint is on steroids. Yes, he is. This sack card is going to be easy to make bread on. Let's hope so, too. Barboza, too. Yeah, Barboza KO. Or peptides, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. Barboza, Douglas, finish parlay. That shit's hitting, bro. Live as fuck. Armin got rocked by some bum, Joaquin Silva, BJJ guy a few fights back. He did. If Rufy rocks him like that, he's way better. He's way better. He has way better finishing instincts and probably gets it done. Can we go over the Paris card? I just fucking did, bro. Saigula is fine. Yes, she is. Rufy lost to Manuel Sosa, aging like milk. Manuel Sosa's on steroids. Sosa's going to finish Richie Miranda. Richie Miranda is like a skinny, fat Nate Diaz clone that, is very durable. Useless, who picked McGregor, also true. And he also picked Jake Paul to beat Anthony Joshua in a boxing match. Does the main get a finish? Are we talking about Saladin Parnas versus Dan Hooker? Or are we talking about Islam Makhachev versus Ian Garry? I accidentally clicked back on StreamYard instead of the you feel me. Sosa and Miranda both win their next matches, in my opinion. Let's see. Sorry, my fuck ass typing. I'm returning now. You're good, bro. Bedtime Miller KO round 3, by the way. Good shit. Yeah, Guskov looked terrible. Guskov didn't even try to win. But yeah, I'm thinking Islam Makhachev gets a submission. I'm thinking Saladin Parnas gets a knockout. I'm thinking Gregory RoboCop Rodriguez gets a knockout as well. But your boy's tired. Main event. Yeah. I do think that we're going to see a finish in the main event. I think Islam gets the sub. If that's the main event you're talking about. Islam Ian, for sure, yeah. Islam gets the submission. Time Miller decision. He was a part of your cycle. Yeah, Time Miller was going to get that KO for sure. Guskov was just picking McGregor to be different. You know what I mean? He was just like, let me fucking pick this under. I never pick underdogs. Let me pick fucking Conor McGregor. Let's see what happens. Like he knew that Max Holloway was going to win that fight. And that wasn't even a fight. It's just McGregor blew his fucking knee out. Let's see. Don't dox useless. Yeah, I agree. I wish I had a contender series on my book. Yeah, man, all right, boys. I think that's gonna be it here for your boy. I'll go ahead and see what else anybody else has to say in chat. But if you guys want to keep fucking bickering amongst yourselves, whoever the guy is, Liam fights his live. W Live, appreciate you guys. I think RoboCop gets finished here probably. I'm thinking RoboCop KO. But if you guys want to keep fucking talking, let this guy, Liam Picks Fights, I've never heard him before, let him know that KZ sent you. But yeah, peace out, boys. Have a good night. See you later. Enjoy the fights tomorrow. And peace the fuck out. Yeah, Brandon, it's possible for sure. But I think that RoboCop is too dangerous, has too heavy hands, and I think he's going to get him out of there. But yeah, go ahead and say what's up to Liam Talks Fights. Or Liam Picks Fights. See y'all there, W Stream. Peace out, bros. Go to that live. Let them know that KZ sent you. Peace. Have sweet dreams, DDP. Oh, gay ass. No, peace out, bro.